Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's play Mortal Glory. Another win, we've got all of our stuff unlocked. Set a bit of a glory level here, so double injuries from battle. Last time this was fine. I think we didn't go back down very much. But we'll see how this works, you know, additional glory, we get 10% points. The Cutthroats of Beheading, I mean that's generally how it works, you get from one to the other. A little bit of glory, a little bit of spice to the run. Last time we did very well. We actually went all the way from 0 to the victory without losing a single game. A lot of that, again, was down to kind of one-shotting people. And I think the end people weren't that difficult comparatively. So look at who we're fighting here. 0 armor. Fairly hefty amount of damage straight up. But again, we managed to do pretty well by having someone who could one-shot fairly early. Quite a long time. And I think we got lucky with the rewards we got. I love having the shop as well. Sale item on some spells here. And don't be afraid of getting some cheap stuff. Some of this can actually give some fairly nice things. Physical and magic damage there, you know. 3 agility early is always nice. Decent magic damage, wisdom. A lot of agility there. That's something that probably won't get replaced for a little while. Defense stuff. We could afford one of these guys straight up. And this guy is actually looking quite good. He's got hammer throw to start with, just straight up, which is always nice. He's got something to increase agility. He's already got high strength and agility, and vitality in his armor is decent. We've not ever really gone, you know, deep into the first person. Like we're usually down here. We're usually getting someone around this level. We've never really ever gone so deep on the first guy, and I think that's mostly just because, you know, you get a lot of value from the items. And spending a lot of money early can kind of backfire unless they kind of give gold. Let me just check if any gold give us here. Doesn't look like it. HP for MP. Interesting start here. Don't know about this one, my friend. We may actually go for Leonard here. 20 knockback risk with a -3 wisdom is pretty nice. Not the best thing in the world, I suppose. Plus 10 dodge chances straight up. But he also has actually more armor. But he's got really... I think we're actually going to go for Leonard here. Go very deep, very early. For sure, but, you know. And just kind of a simple weapon here might go pretty far. What have we got? 40 odd gold. I think this is probably fine. We may even just go no weapon, because I think we'll be fine. She has 0 armor, so actually getting... actually no, she has 0 armor. She has 1 move. We will be able to approach and throw. She has no range. She has 2 range. We don't need to buy an item here. When you're kind of just buying items for the sake of buying items, you kind of just have to think, no thank you. Obviously, we do need to remember to be more careful. We are, quite you. We are obviously a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, easy. And yeah, we're getting an arm here. Physical and knockback, physical armor and magic. And armor and MP. Falchion. Decent first pick up here. Gloomy Beggar. 30% positive. We've never really done this. And I'm not going to do it now because we spent so much early. We really did well at the end of the last game. We were in such a position. We had like 800 gold for the last few things, so we could really do what we wanted. And you gain strength, which is very nice. Okay, 2 people. Still not very scary. That's a little bit scarier actually, because you have quite a few spells here. You're someone we would want to take out pretty quick, and we wouldn't really want to get into melee with you, because I think you just out melee us. But you're fine. Though you have a lot of health. This is actually a very difficult second go. Something like this is actually really good for us. We have the falchion here, which is a little bit helpful. And we could buy like a really cheap thing like this. Though that's with wisdom, maybe not that. That one. 6 agility, actually, is surprisingly good. And that's real cheap. Potion of Acid is okay, but... 6 agility, 1 armor, 1 physical damage, and 12 HP. That's actually looking pretty good. That'll last us quite a while. We could also go for just some massive amounts of damage. But I don't think we need to. That's okay as well. But obviously we can't afford it. Anything in the spells... we can reduce someone's strength by 8. For 8 MP, so we can actually use that. Graceful Cut, it's just... we've already got Spear Throw. It's a nice spell, always Spear Throw and Hammer Throw. They're basically the same, except the Hammer Throw knocks back a tile. Ignore. Magic Javelin seems to appear a lot. So we're looking at this ring, it's 45 gold. If there's no people really worth it, probably going to go for that. Just because 6 agility. It is so nice. And if we can get Quick Cut as well, we might be doing alright. Well, we can't afford any recruits anyway. Do we have something we could sell in this? No, we don't have anything to sell, so there's no recruits we can afford. Not that we would anyway. We did do very well with an Undying again, like just demolishing stuff. Like she is pretty good. She's a magic damage MP. Obviously we can't afford that, so we will just buy this ring. We're 1 away from a 5th move. We have a lot of nice HP. I'm maybe a little bit more worried about this this one. Potentially we grab Weaken as well, because we can use it. And it doesn't use a turn. We're going quite hard here, but I think we want to be sure that... yeah, because if we reduce that guy's strength by 8, we really, demolish his ability to kill us. Just obviously have to be careful, maybe use the terrain to our advantage here. Which we can do. He'll have to come out here. If we can kind of run up and grab this guy. He only has 1 move, actually. So we might actually not be phasing him at all. We might just be purely concentrating on this guy. Obviously, getting agile as well is real nice. We're just going to hide here for now. This guy's going to probably come out here and then down. Makes sense. What's the range on his curse? 3. So if I'm there, he will be able to use it. Which is a little annoying, but not the worst. So I think we go in, we weaken him, and then we Graceful Cut. Which just gives us maneuverability. Just make sure that's the right one. Weaken. Yep, we can only use it once as Leonard. It's one of those things we had that oh, nice. And the first blood damage, we got poisoned, which is fine. Oh, does that not consume a turn? Interesting. We took 3 piercing. He's no longer weakened, actually. Weakened only lasts 1 turn? Oh, that's 2. That's fine. Ooh. I was hoping that would kill you. I'll just have to approach you then. There you go. Poison's no problem. And we got that +1 agility that we really needed. Actually, this is very, very nice. And we get a person, and we like getting people. Zippy again, we had the exact same name last time. Also has Weaken and Dirty Stab. Just straight up Dirty Stab. Both of you have -2 armor, which isn't ideal. And you actually both have 3 wisdom. No, you have 4 wisdom. I don't know where I was looking there. Bit higher wisdom. Just everyone has -2 armor. That's pretty poor. Pretty poor showing. Who has the most agility? You have the most agility as well. But you have an extra move. Base. Which is why your armor is so reduced. You also have weaken. You do have the higher strength. I think that should be okay. Someone who could possibly put some buffing spells on as well. I thought we could do that with you, to be honest, because you've got pretty high MP. I think we will go for the vampire here. We will probably pick up a tiefling later. We don't want to do this. Not interested. I think we're getting that every round 1 now. I'm not generally interested. You do magic damage. That's interesting. 2 moves. 2 moves. You are just health, and you are very low health. No problem. These first rounds are getting pretty quick. Maybe I'll continue a little bit further. Physical damage, magic defense, HP. That's pretty good, especially for a sale item. We are looking for armor, obviously. For 36, this is pretty good. I imagine there's no recruits cheap enough. No. Because we also have to potentially be thinking about, saving up a little bit. Because we are falling behind a little bit on that front. Mana bomb is a good early thing to get because not many people have that big of a pool, and if they have a powerful spell, it's pretty nice. That is pretty nice for you, but I think we kind of may want to look at just kind of spells for you. Crimson Shock is fine. I think Mana Bomb is a pretty good pickup here for you to grab, just so you can do something. Is there anything with agility? +5 agility? And that's essentially an extra move, which I think is always worth grabbing. Anything else with agility on here? Physical damage and strength. Magic damage, MP, crit chance, dodge. Well, we can't afford anything on this row. Potentially we go with these two. Again, we could also go that way. Maybe. Magic damage, crit chance, debuff. I don't know. I think we just grab these two. Again, we're kind of lowering ourselves on the old gold here. But agility is fine. A little bit of extra damage. We can mana. Oh, do we want to pick up mana burn? We can't. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think Leonard can defeat these guys by himself. He's got 5 moves now. They both had 2, I think? Yeah. We are in a bit of an open space here, so we want to make sure we are killing her before she kills us. Because this still hurts. We do have a fairly hefty pool of health. She has 2 moves, so she can only step forward 1 and then be within range of 4. This is range 3. I know this is also range 4, so she'll have to step to there. So we could probably stop here and that would be fine. Going that way, I see. Fair play. Step all the way up here. 1 to the left. Goodbye. This is a 2 range, isn't it? So you will be able to get into range if... We may just step you back, actually, and then have you come across. Don't really need to waste the time weakening. Reduces their strength by 8. So they will be doing literally nothing, but they're doing literally nothing anyway, apart from to her, so... We get in the way. The graceful cut. She might... I thought we might go around, but you didn't. It's fine. As it takes 15 damage 4 blocked. Leonard attacks Azzy. Sorry, sorry. Azzy attacks you. Yeah, okay. Names were getting all messed up. Leonard gains wisdom. No thanks. Gillian gains strength is okay. Another weapon here, we would go with... I mean, just purely on merit's sake. The curved dagger does more. Possible replacement. We're going to continue here. Normally I do like one tier per thing, but because we're kind of blasting through this now. What's the chances? Sure. Hey, we've got Blade of the Fallen again. We had this last time. When we didn't get injured for it. This is a very good item. You do need to kind of think about what you're doing with this. We had it on some spell blades. Shadow March was very nice. She would be good as a spell blade. We would need to maybe invest a little. We can get Steam Spray, we can get Bloodthirst. 20 of your HP for 10. Or we could just do that. We may not use this right away. We may think about using this. It's a very cool looking item, actually. It's like a wolf head with a blade coming out. Pretty nice item. We could easily lose 2 armor and 1 magic defense for this. Just to do more damage. That's probably fine. Honest Fight. Don't use debuffs. I don't think we do. Okay, we won't use Weaken. That's fine. I mean, if they don't want... That's fine. It's 7 damage, which we take away some of. In fact, you won't get hit by it. A little scarier for you. But we could probably one-shot you. You're, again, semi-scary because Maul Throw is quite good. But no armor. Should be fine. We can check out our recruits. We can't afford any. Although actually we do have a voucher we could sell if we wanted to. Maybe look into Tama. What's this? Deep knockback chance for that. Only 3 agility. Nah, I'm good. And the sale items are both spells, and I don't really like either of those spells. Flashfire is fine. Missile Jab is fine. Exhaust is fine. Not that we can use that in this round. Foul Winds. We're possibly just looking at armor today. For this... Armor, Vitality, HP. I mean, it's nice. It would go very well for Jillian here. Full Vitality is 60, so it's 20 HP total. Can't really afford anything along this row. This is extra magic damage and vitality as well. Agility, vitality is also great. I mean, both any of these, both of these are probably fine to pick up. Physical damage, strength, agility, and HP. So that'll be what, 9 strength, 3 knock, 3. No crit. 1 agility. So it wouldn't be much more crit. We lose that 6% crit chance. But 12 HP. It's knockback chance as well. No, I think we're alright. I think we want to be picking up armor slots here. And then whichever way around we do, I think that there and this goes here. Just buffs them both a little bit. Gives you a nice bit of health, gives you a little bit more armor. A bit more health as well. We are running kind of the gambit on low money. Potentially we want to use this, but I don't think we'll use it yet. 3v2 is fine. We've been fine with 3v2s. We've actually used 2 people all the way up to the 3rd tier. I remember next tier we're getting another 200 gold, so that's when we start to gain the money. 5 AP with range 4. No, we'd have to go 2 more forward. So I guess that's what I need to learn, is to walk forward. How much AP do you need to be able to hit on turn 1? And it's basically add your moves to your range. If it equals 10, you can hit on the first turn. We'll hide behind here. Very standard starting moves from everyone here. Get behind the walls. Who is the dangerous one? You are fairly dangerous. Maybe just taking people out is what we want to do here. We go 1-2. Weaken. Not that we would because we're killing her. So we can go 1, 2, 3 weaken, 4, 5. Weaken him. Back up and then throw or something. I think he'd be fine in melee. He might do something a bit nasty, but nothing major. That might hurt a little. What's the play here, do we think? Because they can't actually get to us on this round. We may actually just not play. And in fact we dodge. First blood is fine. Bit of a static shock. Yeah, so now we can play like this. A bit more aggressively. That's fine. He has to come round. Can we actually go 1, 2, 3, weaken him, and then come back and kill her? We actually can. Oh, hang on, what was this? Oh, don't use debuffs, I'm so sorry. Oh, we got the injuries, which I guess are doubled, maybe? Maybe not. Just kill her. Because I am a fool. I forgot his rules. There we go. We'll see what it looks like afterwards. Leonard Armor and Engineering Wisdom, both fine. Versatile Jab. Physical and gives you Wisdom. That's the one we have. Pressure Bolt is maybe something we look into. Being a spell sword, being able to knock back. And with some magic. And again, but that's also pretty good. We'll go with Pressure Blast just because it's close. Grab the artifact, why not? Oh, we got injured. Oh, it's the Regulator again. Which is not great. Maybe I should stop grabbing these artifacts. I don't think they're actually that good. It looks like the glory level double injuries from battle is only if you get knocked down, not the injuries you get from not listening to the Emperor. Don't let your mana fall under 20%, so don't use this. Two moves. You do have a knockback, but I think you're alright. Again, you're all... you got Rush. Little scarier. Not particularly worrisome. Can we get a recruit in? Not that we want either of these, I don't think. Shop. Imagine if it was some crit. Debilitating Bolt I actually do like. Magic +5, we could possibly look into maybe getting a spell sword onto you. So we could look into doing something like this. Oh, the 5 agility though. How does this look? Very strange, but quite strong. Just very, very weak defensively. So we need to buff this if we had any chance of... Because she can't dodge or crit either. And she only moves twice now. We gotta watch out for Leonard as well, I suppose. So we could get Debilitating Bolt on her. And then... yeah, I think we maybe by Debilitating Bolt. Is there any way, armor-wise? Is there any armor in here? Magic defense crit chance? Interesting enough. Armor, vitality, HP. Also, the other option is moving this over to here, right? Just lack of crit and lack of dodge, but you get the mass purge, which we don't really want in you. Because these are spells, we kind of want them here. And they're good spells, to be fair. This is very strong. It just kind of countered this. We would definitely just look for some armor, which is better. And I think... with this, I think we don't need to look for more damage. Probably want to look for a Debilitating Bolt here. Gillian can definitely learn that. That's fine. We'll keep Pressure Blast in the back pocket. Something with 5 agility. Probably sell this falchion, because I don't think we're going to use it over Spear if we get another person. 106. We could look for a nice weapon for you, and that's okay. It's a little extra physical, but knockback. Really, we do kind of want armor, and there aren't any armor options on the board, so we are kind of shit out of luck for that one. So we just got to obviously be careful. She has -6 armor. She is doing a lot of damage, and she can heal herself, but you know, just be careful. Magic defense HP. Move for a slightly more defensive option. This is fine, but I think I like the crit. Just got to remember, obviously, she only moves twice. And I think saving 106 gold is good. With all that mana, she'll never fall below 20%. And using 10 of those, 20% of 16 is, like, 3. So that'll be fine to use once. Which you may want to do. 2-3-2. Still not moving very far. Nice open arena. I would like them to go first. So it's a strange game where actually having the coin flip is probably not the best thing unless you can back it up with, you know, the move forward and instantly kill someone. Let me just move to there. I think... No, you're not quite in range of debilitating bolt. So we potentially go... I'm going to cross 1. And we increase our dodge chance. Yeah, this is where you come out and hammer throw someone. And with your 5 AP, you can basically pick your targets out of these two. So things to remember. They knock back 1 tile, which makes shooting her better. She also has more... She's probably also the scarier one out of the two. She has less armor. And it would knock back into him. So we'll be doing 23. I kind of want to do this step back here. So we'll be doing 23. Each tile between, which I think counts as 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 extra. So 30 extra percent on top of 23. So that's another 9, let's say. I think with the knockback it should work. Ooh, not quite. I mean, Rhinefield took Renfield because stupid name. He took a lot there. Not quite enough. I'm still not in range here. Definitely suffering from a lack of movement options. Okay, what was this? Don't leave mana fall under. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Dodged. We can back up at least 1. Even though this doesn't actually mean anything, we can still back up 1 to do this. It's fine. Ah, this has no cooldown either. I think I remember that. There we go. Strength and wisdom. They're the things I want to use to get them, so it's nice. It's a very good bit of armor. To replace 1 agility, which you don't need, and 4 vitality. Extra strength, dodge chance, all good. Nah, that's not what you want. Very slightly better weapon, or cuffs that give... No. Go for this. Insidious, +3 armor. Very nice. A young man knows a Leonard. Turns out the man is fanning weeks for famed gladiator. You entertain the fans' questions gushing for a while, but decide to leave Leonard and when Leonard starts to get uneasy. Okay. Before leaving the fan piece of Leonard's bit of gear. Okay, it's an okay bit of gear. -3 armor and 32 health. And 2 moves. with lowish range. Not the worst, but still very low. Fine. I mean, you are the grey, so... That's some range here. Yes, debilitating bolt. So you got 5 range with 4 moves. A little scarier. And actually quite scary. You got 2 different throws and a charge with 24. This is the kind of person that I would want. And you still have 9 magic in the back pocket, so you don't use it. Definitely the scariest person on this team. Oh, you actually want carnage. That's just blood piles. Which is difficult to do. I'm still not entirely sure how that works. This being on sale is so good, because it's, what, 4 less than that on each thing for way reduced. It's a really nice weapon. I think first we do this. So we still have this. We have a full set of gear here for someone. With a lot of agility on it. Still looking for decent armor. Armor, agility. Armor, magic defense, and physical damage. And gives bull rush. Not really what we're looking for. This is a good item as well, don't get me wrong. Because we do need to get her some agility somehow. Some magic damage as well. This jacket's not bad. 60% dodge chance puts this back to 0, which is a little wasteful, I think. Three agility and 6 magic damage might actually be okay. What spells we got? Chaos Torrent, Opposing Strike, Self-Absolution, Battle Baptism. Interesting. Poison Rain and Disintegration Blast. Okay. And... ooh. That's really good, but we can't afford it. It's okay. I think we're probably going to pick this up at some point. Check our recruits though, because we do have a bit of money in the pocket. Again, we say we've got stuff for agility. You have Quick Slash, which is really good. And we could possibly afford one of you two if we sold some stuff. Although, actually, we've already got a vampire, so that would be a bit of a waste. I mean, this isn't too bad. Because you're not really caring. Well, this is kind of wasteful as well. But it's decent base strength. You have Javelin Throw, but again, you're kind of low on everything. And Quick Slash is actually quite nice. I think we're okay. I think we'll definitely buy this. Swap this in and out. This is the first time we've been really stacked on like spare items. So you're now doing a fairly nice amount. Was there any throws here? No, not this time. There was a the Disintegration Blast, which I don't think is worth the money. And we were looking at this jacket, weren't we? Magic damage, ability, and dodge chance. It's the dodge chance I don't like. I think they all do that. Yeah, all the jackets have dodge chance. Armor, magic damage, physical damage, and bull rush is nice. Sorry, armor, magic defense. It's just a very defense-heavy option, which would help, but I think maybe we go with this. Again, we want to be keeping this. 6 armor, 4 vitality. I think we'll definitely keep this around. We have a lot of options for someone who wants to come into this party. 1% dodge chance. Well, let's do it to it. Minus 12 armor though. If she gets hit by anything armor-wise, she is gonna be cooked. So we just have to be real careful with her. I think we can be. I think looking at how many moves these guys got, 2, 4, and 2. We could definitely out-kite these people, especially if we're using Debilitating Blast, Debilitating Bolt. Finish fight in 6 turns, probably doable. Also, do need to be careful of going down because of the going the 1 glory. Them going first is very nice. I imagine they can hide behind columns though. Did not. You may have made a grave error. You did. What was this? That was the debilitating bolt. Nah. Yes. I do remember that. Max AP 2-1. We did get magic damage at MP last time from Noble, which I'm not hugely fond of, but oh well. Possibly we step forward here. Don't think you can get in range if I step to here and use Shadow March. Only have the 1 AP. She has 4 moves, so can actually get here, so I'm going to have to back up. Ooh. Good dodge. Yep, debilitating blast is good. How long are we exhausted for? Another turn. She is coming to me. So I think I will stay. She might actually go over here. Yep. And we can step back. So she has to keep stepping forward. Alright, now we can step across and weaken her, which would be really nice. And then kill her and get the... We're going from one turn to 7 turns. And then you can keep backing up and doing this and killing her. Very nice. Both gaining wisdom. Maybe this guy turns into a spell sword down the road because of the extra magic, but I don't think so. Removable Zap. I do like Zap. I really like Zap. I may even use Zap over Drain Life. As useful as this ability may be for her. Just 5 range, no line of sight requirement. It's just really nice. Right, we've done 2 tournament levels this video. I think that will be enough. We'll get our 200 gold. We will do our... we will loot the corpse, I guess. See what happens. Hammer throw. Alright, fine. So yeah, Glory level 1. Thank you for watching. This is going well. And we're going a bit quicker as well. We're getting through these rounds fairly quickly. We will be now going against 4 people, so like with the last run, we want to be looking for a 3rd person here. That'd probably be our best use of time. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, which is something I seem to be saying every time. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.